Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Let's turn this down a bunch here. All right. Oh, crappy webcam quality here on the Just Chatting screen. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new stream. This over here for a minute here so I can talk to you guys. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. We have a very special stream today. I managed to snag a Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection from Target today. Managed to catch a restock this morning and got hooked up with one of these. So there were only 3 of these on the shelves, and there were only 3 of us who showed up like right before Target opened for the restock today. So I thankfully managed to snag one of these. Anthony, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Kind of an impromptu alert on the stream. I didn't have a ton planned for the stream today, but thankfully we found this brand new Prismatic product, so we're going to open it today and see what kind of goodies we get. Yeah. We'll just kind of hang out here and see what's going on, wait for some more people to tune in, say what's up, and then we'll get cracking on this epic Pokemon product here. I thought this was a pretty cool thing to stream here. This is a really cool box. I've been trying to get this for a while. The last 2 times I've gone to Target for Pokemon restocks was for these, so you know, it's nice to not have to worry about getting that anymore. Yeah. Anthony says, wow, that is really cool. It is very cool. Very, very freaking cool indeed. As you can see behind me, those are all my Magic cards. I am now way too deep into trading cards and the trading card games right now. Got all the Magic cards there. That's Star Wars right there. Behind it will be a bunch more Star Wars stuff. Star Wars Unlimited. And then I've also got all my Pokemon stuff over there too. But obviously the big kahuna we're opening today is this guy. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more streams on these. I might pick up another Star Wars booster box here pretty soon, so I think that would kind of be a fun stream to do. And then for Magic the Gathering, it'd be cool to show off my commander deck I'm working on and stuff like that, or whatever else you guys think. Ego, Flame King of the Dragons. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to open up this Prismatic Super Premium Collection here in just a few minutes, probably about 10 minutes or so. And then, yeah, get crack line. There's a ton of stuff to check out in this box. I'm super excited. There's a deck box, sleeves, the special promo card, 15 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. I know last week we got decimated on the Prismatic pulls, but I'm feeling good today. We're lucky enough to even find one of these, so let's see what we get. Honestly, like I'm excited for a lot of the stuff that comes in here, like the EV deck box, and the playmat as well. I'm excited to use those because I'll actually use them. I think the EV pouch is cool, so I think it'd be cool to have a full EV set of things to use. Anthony asked, how much did it cost? It's $100 MSRP for retail. Online it's going for like 200 or so. But yeah, I'm not paying reseller prices to get one of these. I want to just pay retail, and this is the first like ultra or super premium collection I've ever opened, so this will be cool to dive into. I missed the Charizard one. That would have been one that I wanted to open for sure. But this one's just as good. It's a bunch of EV goodies. So did you remember the Pokemon Mewtwo Oreo cookies years ago? Oh yeah, I definitely remember those. I bought a few boxes myself. I actually managed to pull Mew in a few of the cases that I bought of it, so that was pretty cool. I think I have a whole video about that actually on the channel. You could check it out. It's from a few years ago. There's a couple videos relating to those there. I found the Oreos, and then my roommate at the time friggin' ate them. I was gonna sell the Muse to this guy on Facebook, and he friggin' ate my cookies, bro. Yeah, those were super cool. That was kind of a fun thing to do at the time. Let's see what else. There honestly at Target today honestly wasn't anything else I was really interested in grabbing. They had the new Garchomp, Cynthia's Garchomp box, but I don't really care about that. It comes with a bunch of plastic like standy things, and like I just don't care about those. And it jumps the price up to like 40, 50 bucks or something like that. They had more pouch collections, but I didn't really want one of those either. And they had a bunch of Destined Rivals stuff, but honestly, I'm okay on that. So which is your favorite card? Mine would be between Charizard or the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I mean, we're picking between the Charizard Pokemon card and the Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm going with the Charizard for sure, or potentially the Umbreon in here. Go ahead and switch over to the new setup. Bam. This is why I had the shitty webcam on. But yeah, Scott Walker, welcome to the stream. We're just switching over to the new webcam here to set up to show off this Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection box that we're about to open up right now. This thing is super sick. I picked it up, like I said, for MSRP at Target. Very excited to crack open this thing and not have to pay a reseller's price to get one. So yeah, you can check this out. Big rainbow box. I'm probably gonna keep this box, honestly, just because this is the first ultra premium or super premium collection I've ever opened. So very excited about that. Let's take a look at the back here. All right, so the back is just a box for the most part with all the different EV evolutions all over it. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Anthony asked. Mine is Sceptile. My favorite Pokemon would be Dragonite, the Gen 1 original Dragon type Pokemon. Be this guy right here. I do have the Holy Grail Dragonite card. It's off to the side over there, but I do have that, the Dragonite V from Evolving Skies. It's very cool. Picked it up this year at Front Row Card Show in Tacoma, and I think I'm gonna go back this year or in July for the next one. I've got some cards I want to sell, and maybe there'll be a few cards in here that we pull that we'll be selling relatively soon. What about you guys? Those of you who are watching, throw your favorite Pokemons in the chat right now. Let's see what your favorite Pokemon are. Sceptile is a great pick, by the way. Underrated pick. Underrated starter for sure. Scott says, my favorite Pokemon is the legendary birds, but I can't Articuno better. Articuno, I would say, is the best legendary birds. Hands down. You guys are rolling with me today. Sceptile, Articuno, these are great picks. Alright. It's 1:09 Pacific Standard Time. I'm old school Pokemon because that is what I got watching when I was a kid. I still watch this day on the YouTube. Newest Pokemon is known as the original. Ooh, Ego Flame says Lugia, another great pick, another solid pick. The Eevee, or the, sorry, Eevee, got Eevee on my mind here. Lugia, the alt art from Silver Tempest, it's such a cool card. All right, let's rip this plastic off here. This is actually insane that we're opening one of these today. I got my penny sleeves ready, and then of course after the stream is over I will sleeve any of the big hits appropriately. Get that trash out of here. Flip the box over. Get this out of here too. Oh boy, this is a big moment for me because I wanted to get the Charizard one for a long time because those Charizard promos are so sick, and I've been trying to get them as of late. But I also wanted the playmat and the other accessories that come in it. So like I'm excited to actually get all of these in this box today. Look at that, the full Rainbow Eevee box. Super sick. I think it just opens like this. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm totally keeping this box. This is so cool. Oh my god, the promo card is sliding out. Oh my gosh. All right, this is so cool. Start here. Show off the sleeves here. Sorry, still figuring out this webcam technology. There's the sleeves. These are very cool. I'm not going to really use these because the Pokemon sleeves they use are not always the best. But very cool sleeves with all the Eevee evolutions on there. We'll take a look at this guy next. Anthony says make sure to not destroy the box. Well, the promo might already be destroyed. It was sliding around in its case here. Scott says, you know, it doesn't make sense. I've done my research in Pokemon Movie 2000. Articuno got beat by Moltres and Zapdos, but Articuno can beat them both. I've done my research, depends on the scenario. Yeah, and, you know, typically with a lot of that stuff, it kind of depends on the writer. Whoever is worthy of the pen determines what Pokemon win or lose. Like, Pikachu fights this is the great example of this inconsistency in Pokemon writing I've ever seen. At the end of the Gen 4 season, Ash and Pikachu are in the tournament of champions or whatever it is in Sinnoh, and Ash goes against that trainer who has Latios and Darkrai. Pikachu goes toe-to-toe with Latios and then still, I believe, fights the Darkrai for a little bit after. And then they go to Unova, like, weeks later, and he loses to a level 5 Snivy from a level 1 trainer, from a starting trainer on their first partner Pokemon. Doesn't make any sense. Alright. Let's take a look at this deck box. This is super... this is super cool. I was super excited about this one because the pouch is really neat. This feels a lot better than the pouch, though. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's even got the tail on the back. Very, very cool. Look at that. And you can put all your trading cards inside. Very neat. This is a super cool box. I'm totally going to use this for my deck. I definitely want to build a new one soon, so let me know some ideas. If anybody is following the current Pokemon TCG meta, let me know what some of the cool decks are right now, and I'll fill out this deck box. Let's put it over here. Alright, let's take a look at this promo card here. This is super cool. This is one of the big things, and a big bonus anyways. This is Eevee EX Terra in this card stock here. Okay, here. Oh, okay, so it slides out the top here. So yeah, this is like a stand for the card. Yeah, this unfolds here. This is supposed to be like a frame for the card. I'm not really going to use this, but it's there. Alright, I've got one Dragon Shield sleeve here, so here's the promo card in all its glory. Look at that. Super cool card. Yeah, got some pretty bad nicks on the back. So into the sleeve it goes, and into the binder it will belong. And there's a code for that. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Let's see. Cardboard inserts. Then we got the playmat. Very excited about this one. Always love a good playmat. I'm gonna move the box out of the way for this here, so I can set this up. Oh, look at that. It's about as big as my mouse pad here, so we'll just put it right on top. Might actually be bigger than my mouse pad. Look at that. That's so cool. The Eevee Evolution mouse pad, or playmat. My apologies, playmat. Let me see. I'm trying to set this up here so you guys can see everything. All 8 Eevee evolutions and Eevee herself right there on the playmat. I say we just leave this here and continue opening. This is gonna be super cool. It actually feels really good. The quality of this feels really nice. I'm not sure who made it. I believe maybe it's just a Pokemon Company exclusive. Usually they're Ultra Pro, but it doesn't look like there's anything to tell me what it is. But what do you guys think of this? Check this out. Looks like we got a lot of chats here I missed. Okay. You know what I'd love to see in the Pokemon episodes where we see Moltres and Articuno one-on-one battle fire versus ice. That would be super sick. Fire and ice would be dope to see. Ego Flame King says, I mostly would choose gold version. Gold, Pearl, White, X. Gold, Pearl, White, and X. Awesome. Yeah, those are great choices. I chose gold, diamond, black, and I picked Y originally, but I did end up buying X. Just so I could get the Mega Charizard and Mega Mewtwo. I actually like those Megas a lot more. I had more fun with X too, honestly, than Y. So I would pick X now. Anthony asks, what are your thoughts on Ash and Pikachu not being the main characters in the Pokemon series now? You know, it was probably about time for a change. It's definitely weird, definitely interesting, but you know, it's probably it's been 20 some odd years, so it makes sense. It's about time. I'm okay with it. They're finally making a Free Willy movie. It's called Free Willy 4, The Reunion. It's going to be a direct sequel to the third one. Why is it taking them such a long time to make a fourth? The original cast, Free Willy, are returning for the fourth film as well. Even the boy that played Jesse, he's interested in doing it after all these years. Nice. That's exciting. Free Willy, the fourth reunion. My favorite Pokemon out of the Eevee evolutions is Vaporeon. Great pick. Yeah, Vaporeon's probably was one of my favorites for a long time. I've really come around to these two, the Eevee Sinnoh evolutions, Leafeon and Glaceon. I really like these two a lot. Umbreon's obviously super cool. A little overrated in my opinion, but that's just me. Sylveon's also a great addition. I really want to see us get a Dragon type Eevee. I hope that eventually we get some more Eevee evolutions. That'd be sick, but then they'll have to update this playmat, and we'll have to get another Eevee special set, so maybe they hold off on doing that. But yeah. Do you know in the movie Detective Pikachu, Ash and his friends are actually in the Pokemon movie, but we don't see them Mewtwo came from Kanto? Yeah, Detective Pikachu takes place actually in the Sinnoh region, just outside of the main Sinnoh region, I believe. So, yeah, no Ash in the gang. Honest opinion, who do you think will win, Moltres or Articuno? Some people say Articuno would win, some people say Moltres would win, but Articuno could defeat Moltres, depends on the situation. If we're going just off of type advantage and type coverage, technically Moltres would win. However, you do have Moltres would technically take neutral damage to the ice because it resists it, but the flying type takes weak to ice. So, you know, it could go either way. Is there a possibility you can do a live stream, watch the Pokemon movies or any movies while you're doing a live stream and talk about them? That's probably something we could do at some point. I have to see what the details are with that in terms of like copyright issues and stuff. But I think that's definitely something we could work out. Definitely do some movie watching streams. That'd be super sick. Let's go ahead and take a look at some packs of Prismatic Evolutions. We've been live for about 20 minutes now. Let's start cracking our 15 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. All right, they're all tucked neat in this little box here for us. This box is premium. I'm super premium, in fact. I'm definitely gonna be keeping this for like bulk and stuff or something. I don't know. But oh my goodness. This is the most packs of Prismatic I'm ever gonna see in my life right now. And we're gonna rip them open and get very, very disappointed. So here we go. Put the Eevee down. on the playmat here, give us some luck. Hopefully we can pull another tear. Honestly, if we can just pull one SIR from the set, I'll be happy with that. Like, honestly, any EV SIR would be incredible. It's just one. That's all I want. It's just one. Or even the Roaring Moon. The Roaring Moon would be super sick. Alright, I think we just put them all together and start off with pack number 1 here. Music's getting intense. Alright. There's a code for you guys. Alright, and we're going to guess the energy here on the first pack. I'm going to go with a lightning energy. What do you guys think we're going to be getting on this energy card here? What's the first energy of our set of prismatic packs going to be? Is there possible? I hope Gen 10 pays its favor having new tech or add mech suits for humans, Pokemon, access many mech suits for healing items. Mechs in Pokemon would be pretty freaking insane. We did get Robo Pokemon, so honestly, anything's possible. Got some movies for you. Scream films, Jurassic Park, Pokemon films. Yeah, honestly, any of that stuff would be great. Definitely could do some Marvel movie reactions or DC movies, Spider-Man. Yeah. Anthony says fire energy. All right. Let's see what it is. Oh, Anthony, you get a point. This pack is for you. Hopefully you're bringing the luck here. Bringing the heat. The fire energy. We got Bronzor, Aromatisse. We got an Eevee there. Not the one we're looking for, though. Powdon, Ogre's Mask, Kieran, Slowking, Professor's Research Reverse. Ooh. Oh! Off the bat, we got a Noibat Master Ball card. Very, very cool. The Master Ball and Pokeball reverses are neat. I think they should just replace the regular reverses. I don't think there should be a normal thing. And a regular Groudon there. Alright. I mean, I'll take a Master Ball, though. Honestly. Still the first pack. It's still early, you know. It's just a tease for what's to come. What's going on, Sean Smith? Welcome to the stream. We just opened our first pack of Prismatic. You're here right on time. We got 14 more packs to go. Yeah. In case you missed it, here's our Eevee promo card. We're opening up the Super Premium Collection right now. This is the Eevee promo card that we pulled. And then we just got this Master Ball Noibat card. So very exciting. And now we're going to dive right into pack number 2. We got Leafeon and Glaceon. Some very underrated Eevee evolutions, I feel like. I would honestly love to pull the Leafeon. I think that one's really cool. I also do need to get the V-Stars, though, for Crown Zenith. Because I think I'm going to try to collect the entire Galarian Gallery set. And I need to get both of those, so yikes. What are we guessing on the energy here? I'm thinking grass for Leafeon, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think this energy card is gonna be? Let's guess that energy. Who do you think is Ash's true love? Misty, Lily, or Serena? I'm old school Pokemon. I think Misty's is true love. They kind of set it up that it was Serena in Gen 6, but I don't know. I'm not super invested in the dating scene of the Pokemon characters, but I would say they set it up to be Serena. Is there a possibility you can go to movie filming locations and do live stream and talk about locations like the Stew House and answer questions while streaming? That would be super cool. If I could figure out how to do the IRL streaming, that would definitely be something cool to do. Check out filming locations or just do, honestly, any sort of things like that. That'd be super sick. That's actually a great idea. Thanks for sharing that. All right, Anthony's guessing water. I said grass. Oh, and it's metal. No points there. We got Dracloak, Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Bronzor, Shaman, Ogre's Mask, Kieran, whoa, Techno Radar as a Pokeball reverse, a regular reverse Duskull, and Vaporeon. All right, first Eevee evolution holo down, and a Pokeball reverse. Hey, Not gonna complain about that. Would you go to the stew house where they filmed the movie Scream? Probably, possibly, yeah. That would be a cool filming location to check out. Pack number 3. Espeon, Umbreon in the front. Here's the code for you. And what do we think that energy card is going to be today on pack number 3? We had Dark and Psychic type Pokemon on the front, but energy card could be anything. So what am I gonna go with here? I think I might follow Anthony's answer from last time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Anthony's answer from last time. I think I'm gonna go water energy on this one. What are your plans for Halloween? I'm gonna be Ghostface for the 3rd time. Oh, sick. Ghostface, yeah, that's a classic Halloween costume. I haven't totally gotten there that far yet. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be for Halloween this year. Probably some superhero costume as usual, but yeah. Ethan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, Josh? Nice. You got one of the Prismatic EV-EX full art cards, which is the EV-EX full art card. Yes. This is actually, unfortunately, not a pull from one of the packs, but it's the promo card of the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection box. Managed to snag one of these huge boxes here at Target this morning, so we're opening it up today. Anthony thinks it's going to be Ghost, or technically it'll be a Psychic type energy, but we'll take it. Let's see what we get. What did I say? Water? Oh! Alright, me and Anthony are 1-to-1 here. Baneri, Pinsir, Larvitar, Black Belt's Training, Buddy Poffin, Bug Catching Set, Pyroar, Reverse Bug Catching Set, Pheasantipity Reverse, and Flareon. Alright. Vaporeon and Flareon Hollows acquired. Do you think we'll ever see a live-action Pokemon TV series with Ash, Misty, and Brock? Do you think it'll ever happen? I think it will one day. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if they tried to do it, but they may just kind of stick with Pokemon being like a movie franchise. But I could definitely see a live-action TV series getting picked up, like the Netflix one for One Piece. Pokemon's definitely possible. Why don't you do a live stream on Halloween dress up as Ghostface? I could potentially do that. That would be kind of a fun like, what is it? Alright, I'm like all over the place right now. Yeah, that'd be a fun stream. Honestly, like an IRL stream for that would be super sick. Yeah, some Halloween shenanigans for sure. Alright, there's a code card. What are we guessing the energy on pack number 4, I believe? We still got a ton left here, so we've got no hits yet. So I'm feeling lucky on this one. So I'm going to go Lightning. What do you guys think? What do you guys think this energy card is going to be? I'm feeling a Lightning still. So many packs here. This is like crazy. I think after this, I'm done opening Prismatic, because no matter what happens here, either I'm gonna get burned again, and it's not gonna be worth it to open more, or we're gonna pull something crazy, and it's gonna be, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the high. Why don't you go to a costume store and buy a 25th anniversary Scream costume? I don't know yet. I don't know what my costume is gonna be for Halloween. I'm probably gonna be, I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up being like Batman or something. All right, let's see. We got a Steel energy. Is that a foil one? I think this is a foil Steel energy. Yes, it is. Look at that. A foil energy card. Very cool. All right, we got Professor Research, Badoo, Baneri, Hippowdon, Slowking, Buddy Poppin', Bug Catching Set. Oh, we got a Pokeball Baneri. Very, very cool. We got a regular Noibat to go with our Pokeball one. Oh my goodness. We got our first hit off of the Prismatic Super Premium Collection. EVEX. Very cool. I don't have this one yet, so I'm excited to get this one added to the collection. I want to get a set of all the basic EXs of the EVs because I know I'm not going to get the big ones, obviously. But I think a set of all the basic ones would be super sick to get. I need 5 more now. I have Sylveon, Jolteon, the Jolteon promo now as well, and now the EVX. So we got the EV, and it's fitting. We got the EV and the special art EV there as the promo card. Oh yeah, that's right, Josh. I just want to let you know, Josh, that speaking of Crown Zenith, that set is one of the best. Dude, sure Pokemon sets, which they trend. Nice. Yeah, Crown Zenith is awesome. It's one of my favorite sets that's come out, honestly, ever. I'm super excited to try and collect all the Galarian Gallery cards. I picked up a couple random ones at my local card shop recently, just to get them. I'm just going to kind of try to do that every time I go to the card shop. Just grab a few Galarian Gallery cards I see of the little tiny ones, as I work towards saving up for the big chonkin' boys. The legendary Pokemon Kyogre is based on a killer whale. Yes, it is. And Tyranitar is based on the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyranitar, yes, in name, may be based on the Tyrannosaurus Rex, but its inspiration is drawn from Godzilla, actually. Fun fact. And that's why we got a Paradox future form of Tyranitar as well, so we could have Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla. When do you think you can plan on doing the filming locations and live stream and watch movies and stuff like suggested earlier? At some point, it'll take me a little bit to figure out all the intricacies and specifics on how to get all that stuff done, but definitely at some point will be cool. I'll let you guys know what's going on as it gets closer. Nice hit right there. Yes, very cool. EV EX, our first hit here, and hopefully many more to come. We still got a ton of packs here. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, that was just pack number 4. Still have 11 packs to go. Hopefully we can pull something though. Something a little bit better. All right. There's a code. And what's the energy? What do we think the energy card is going to be, guys? What am I feeling right now? I think I'm gonna go grass. I think I'm gonna go grass energy. What do you guys think? What energy card do you think is gonna be on the other side of this flip? Would you be interested in going to Oregon and see the Free Willy house and go to Hammer and do the ending of Free Willy? Potentially, yeah. Right. All right. What do we think? What do we think? Dylan Davis, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're opening up the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection right now. But yeah, very excited. We're about to guess the energy card here. So if you want to get your guess in real quick, I'm guessing grass. We'll see what you guys want to say. Ethan says, I wish that all three of me, you, Caleb, Josh could do a Pokemon trade for the very first time with me and him one day together. Yeah, that'd be super sick at some point. Maybe if we're at a card show or something, we could do something like that, or at a Pokemon event of some sorts. I think it's gonna be grass. Those are some really cool Pokemon cards. Yeah, thank you. Very cool. All right, Scott's going grass. Oh, Scott, you and me both are killing it. Got Execute, Sneasel, Professor's Research, Dusclops, Festival Grounds, Seeking, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, a Iron Boulder reverse. Oh, it looks like a regular hollow in the back there. We got a Houndour, And we got Leafeon to go with our grass energy there. Very, very cool. 3 EVs collected. We're just going to go straight into the next pack here. Pack number 6. Let's see. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. There's the code if you want it. And I'm going to go ahead and guess a fighting energy. Oh, and it's lightning. Is it a hollow one? Nope. Alright, let's see what we got on the end of this pack here. Lightning usually means I'm getting something good. Pinsir, Larvitar, Houndour, Dusclops, Pyroar, Festival Grounds, Seeking. Ooh, we did get something. We got an Amaris, Pokeball Reverse. We got a Pinsir. Ooh, and we got Ortega Full Art. This is my 3rd Ortega that I have. Is this... I believe this is just a full art Ortega, but a reprint of Ortega in Prismatic. I have the other ones from the other set, but cool, another full art trainer to add to the collection. Never gonna complain about getting full art trainers. I always think they're super underrated. At least they used to be. Now I guess they're the big hits that everybody wants, but yeah, I'll take a full art trainer. So we got an EX and a full art so far, as well as our special promo card there, and then of course our Master Ball and Pokeball collection will be over here. All right, cool. Do you still keep in touch with Riley, even though you haven't seen him in a while? No, we don't really keep in touch anymore. You know something, Josh? You've grown to my top 6 favorite YouTubers, my friend. Thank you for taking my suggestions about streaming ideas where you go for YouTube videos and such. Awesome, yeah. Thank you for the appreciation there. Top 6. Very honored. You know, Josh, something, which I'm going to say this to you right now, Josh. Me and my cousin Aiden, 2 brothers, card show before for the first time ever together. Nice, that's awesome. Did you guys have a good time to get some good cards? What was the best card that you got at the card show when you went? I think one of the saddest Pokemon episodes for me is when Ash and his friends are in Larvitar's memories and they watch his mother getting shot by the posters. Whoa, yeah, that was actually there's some mature episodes of the Pokemon anime. But yeah. Let's move on. Umbreon pack here. There's a code for you. Alright, we'll flip the energy there. Alright, what do we think the energy card is going to be? BuzzTube TV. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Jay-Z Studios, welcome to the stream. What's up? Do you still do YouTube videos or just shorts now? Still working on YouTube videos. I do have a video coming out. Hopefully... No, not hopefully. It's coming out on Sunday. I have a video coming out on Sunday, actually, on the channel. Posted about it on the community tab the other day. Yeah, big video coming out on Sunday. Very excited about that. But just been streaming and doing shorts as of late to kind of keep some activity live on the channel. It's been a while since I've done any vlogs or anything, so I'm excited to return. Be on the lookout for that. Yeah, this Sunday on the Reverse Josh YouTube channel. A brand new video. What is your favorite Pokemon card? That is a great question. I can go grab a couple of my favorites that I have in my collection. Show them off real quick. Let's see what we got. Okay, so these guys here are sleeved up, or they're in these plastic cases. Sorry, these are some of my just big highlight cards that I have that I wanted to keep in plastic. I think I've shown these off a bit here on the stream, but I've also shown them on the Pokemon channel as well. But this is the Dragonite V from Evolving Skies. Very, very cool card in my collection. Very excited to have that one. This is a first edition holographic dark Charizard. Um, Super cool, and I pulled this myself. Really love this card. Charizard EX from Fire Red and Leaf Green. Very, very cool one. Love this card a lot too. I traded for this when I was a kid, and it's not in terrible condition. There's some whiting on the back, but as a binder card and just throwing it in a plastic case like this one's super sick. And then the last one, this is another one I pulled myself. This is a Mewtwo Gold Star from Holand Phantoms. Love this one. Let's unbox it. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, these are just kind of like my few biggest, yeah. These are just a few of my biggest cards that I've got. So super sick. Thanks for asking. Thanks for letting me show them off. Always happy to show off these guys. Definitely want to get a few more cards cased up like that. But yeah. Out of all the Scream movies, which one's your personal favorite? I actually haven't seen a ton of them, so I'll probably just have to go with the first one. When I was a kid, I had a Dark Dragonite card, but my Pitbull ate it up years ago. Oh no, that's terrible. That's such a great card. Let's unbox it. Can you give me a shout out? You want a shout out from Reverse Josh? All right. Boom. Oh, we got a Hollow Lightning Energy. Look at that. All right, there's got to be something in this pack as well. All right, Dunsparce, Houndoom, or that's Houndour. My apologies. Applin, Goldeen, Executor, Lacey, Screamtail, Briar, or Chaladon, and Jolteon. Holographic. All right. So we've got 4 of the Eevee evolutions here. We got all 3 Kantos and Leafeon in our hollows here. Only a few more left, and we'll have them all as hollows to go with our Eevee EX. Very, very cool. Let's just go ahead and go on to the next pack here. See what we get. Watch the whole Jurassic franchise: Jurassic Park, Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, Jurassic Park cartoon, Fallen Kingdom. Wow, well that's a ton of. I didn't realize there was so much Jurassic Park content. There's the code for you guys, whoever wants it. And what do we think this energy card is going to be on the front? I'm kind of feeling like, fire. Kind of feeling the fire inside to pull something else. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. This is the official halfway point, so I think we got to pull something big in this pack, right? So let's go with a fire energy, I think. Oh, and it's dark. All right. Sneasel, Execute, Larry's Skill, Dunsparce, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, Executor, Lacey, Monkey Dory, Area Zero Under Deaths, and Monkey Dory holographic. All right, 2 for 2 on Monkey Dory's there. Dang. Now I see why they call this set Prismatic Delusions. You think you're going to get some good hits by getting a big box, and just don't pull anything. We need something good, like, soon. Like, I know we're halfway. We got these already, but we got to get a big hit off this thing. Have you seen the trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth? I'm planning on going to see that movie. I did see the trailer for that. July is a very busy month of movies for me. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be seeing Jurassic World in theaters very soon. I'm going to see Superman and Fantastic Four, both in like big screen IMAX. So very excited about that. What do you guys think this energy card is going to be for this one, for our 9th pack here? 9th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 9th pack. What's your favorite Pokemon set in the Pokemon series of all time? Ooh, that's crazy. That's a great question. I probably couldn't pick one set, but a lot of sets that I really liked growing up, and I'll give you a few from each like era, I guess. Team Rocket is definitely one of my favorite sets. I used to go to a card shop and open the first edition packs. They had a booster box on display. You could just pull packs from it, and that's where I pulled this Charizard that I was showing off. So that was super cool. So that's a super cool set. I would love to like complete that one day. Um, EX Dragon Frontiers is a great set that I really like. That's a great Hoenn set. I think the Feraligatr and Typhlosion are very nostalgic cards for me, so I'd like to see what else I could get from that. Be cool to rip more packs of that one day. I do like the Arceus sets in Diamond and Pearl era. Like Platinum Arceus is a really great set. I like all the different Arceus cards. That's a cool one. Dark Explorers from the Black and White era is probably one of my favorite sets. That's an expensive one to try and complete though. X and Y. I didn't really do a ton of X and Y, so I probably can't give you an answer on that one. Sun and Moon, I never played any. Sword and Shield, I'll have to just say Crown Zenith. And then Scarlet and Violet. Ooh. I like Temporal Forces a lot, honestly. And I like Twilight Masquerade. Those are both really great sets, honestly. Very underrated ones. Alright, let's see what this card is here. We've been yapping too much. Basic Energy. Hoot Hoot. Maris, Furfrou, Riolu, Briar, Halucha, Area Zero Underdepths, Fan Rotom, Earthen Vessel, reverse, and a Blood Moon, Ursaluna. This has been an unfortunate opening here. My freaking goodness. But you know what? That's what it's about. It's about ripping the packs, seeing what you get, having fun doing it. And I think we're having a great time. Dylan says he's going to go see Superman as well. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. Superman's going to be awesome. Oh, we got a Hollow Grass Energy. 3 Hollow Energies in this box so far. That's pretty good. Black Belt's Training, Houndoom, Professor's Research, Applin, Screamtail, Briar. Oh, I just spoiled it. Halucha. We got an Okie Dogie Pokeball. Great Tusk reverse. And Sylveon. All right. Another addition to our collection of Hollow Eevees. All right, we'll do another pack here. And then we'll talk to the chat, answer some more chatteroonies. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me here as I open this box and get very disappointed. Your support goes a long way. Encourages me to keep doing this for some reason. Let's guess the energy. I'm going with a Psychic type 1. And it's fighting. Alright. We got Friends in Paldea. I'm seeing something peeking out under there. We got something under this one, guys. Get ready. Lopunny, Dreepy, Miltank, Regigigas, Carmine, Great Tusk. Oh my goodness. We got a Scoop Up Cyclone, Ace Spec card. Not what I thought we were going to be pulling. Very cool. Ace Spec. Let's see what else we got in this pack. We got the Roto Stick, reverse, and oh, 2 hits in 1 pack. Let's go. Snorlax EX. I didn't even know this was in the set. Look at that. Very cool. We got an Ace Spec and a Snorlax. Very cool. Let's see, is this a good one? 260 HP, strength for 3 colorless, or to 80 damage. Toss and turn, press 120, flip 3 coins. This is 120 for each heads. Wow. Dang. This could do a lot of damage quick. Alright, Scoop Up Cyclone. Put one of your Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hand. Okay, so it's basically like a super Scoop Up. That has an Ace Spec card. Very cool. Alright, sweet. There we go. We're going up. We got 4 hits now. 4 hits. And we still have 4 packs to go, so hopefully that means we at least got 1 more in there. How many Eevees do we need? We still need 4 Hollow Eevees to complete this set here. Hopefully that doesn't mean that's all that's in there, but we'll see. Honest Opinion screams 7. Do you think everybody in the movie theater is going to react when they see it's revealed to be Stu if he's still alive? It's probably going to be crazy. When Pokemon the movie came out, I had Pokemon cards for Lugia, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. I had no idea if I put them together. I have no idea where I put them. They don't disappear. That's mysterious. Yeah, stuff always like, just disappears on you. Just happens. It's part of life, unfortunately. You just lose things. Hey Josh, the owner Ghostface Mask. What's the closest costume store to your house? I don't honestly know. I usually just wait for Spirit Halloween to show up, and I just go to Spirit for my Halloween accessories. Who's your favorite Pokemon character? My favorite is Pikachu. My favorite is Dragonite. Big orange dragon boy. How powerful Pokemon trainer would Ash be if he captured legendary birds? He'd be one of the strongest, for sure. One of the strongest trainers in the land. Especially in the Pokemon universe, in his universe, because there'd only be so many sets of legendary birds. But yeah. Have a good night, Scott. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to hang out and watch me rip some Pokemon cards and hang out with us. So appreciate the support, and we'll see you next week. Jay-Z Studios asks, are you a fan of action figures? I dabble. I've got a few. I do typically, when I do my Pokemon card runs, I check the Marvel Legends stuff. I have a few Marvel Legends figures and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. I'm not an avid collector, but I dabble. I used to watch a lot of Shartimus Prime back in the day. Shartimus Prime. Yeah, that was fun. He's a fun character to watch. But yeah. All right. 4 packs remain. Hopefully, there's at least one more thing in here. Hopefully, there's a God pack here. But we'll see. They do call this set Prismatic Delusions for a reason. So let's start off with Eevee and Sylveon here. See what we can get. There's the code for you. And I'm going to go with Lightning Energy. Oh, it's a steel one. Goldeen, Robo-Stick, Fan Rotom, Hobbenberry, Area Zero Underdepths, Regigigas, Carmine, Furfrou, Carmine. Oh, Nikes. Espeon EX. Very cool. It's not a full art one, but hey, it's another Eevee. I'll take it. So now I only need 4 more of the Eevee EX evolution cards. Look at that. We got Eevee. We got an Eevee to evolve into Espeon here. Actually, maybe not. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so yeah, Eevee can evolve into Espeon EX here. It's got a special little ability. Very cool. Dope, dog. Pretty nice. All right, we got 5 hits off this box and a special promo card. We're doing pretty good. I would say we definitely sold. I would definitely say we sold it if we pull an SIR or an IR or something. Anthony asks, who's your second favorite Pokemon? Mine is Infernape. My second favorite Pokemon? Probably Darkrai. Darkrai is a very cool mythical Pokemon that I'm a huge fan of. So, yeah. Probably have to say him. Alright, there's the code if anybody wants it. And let's guess a fire energy. Oh, and it's a water to put out that fire. Professor's Research, Aromatisse, Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Sada's Vitality, Suicune, Crispin, Sneasel, Hippopotas, and Dusknoir. Regular holographic. Umbreon and Espeon. Second to last pack of the super premium collection here. Oh boy. There's the code card. And I'm gonna guess... what energy have we not seen yet? Let's guess a fighting energy. Oh, oh, it's a lightning energy. Let's see if we get anything exciting in this one. Slowpoke, Hippopotas, Eevee, Spritzy, Bronzong, Techno Radar, Diplin, Hippowdon, Janine's Secret Art, and an Espeon holographic. All right. Another addition to our Holo Eevee set. We almost got all the Holo Eevees. That's actually pretty impressive. We're only missing Glaceon and Umbreon now. But I believe we pulled Umbreon in... I think we pulled Umbreon and Glaceon in the Prismatic surprise box. But... Alright. The final pack of Prismatic Delusions. Please. Can we get one final hit to make this box somewhat worth the price? Now, honestly, all the other stuff you get with it makes the box totally worth this, but let's just see for market price value sake what we get here. All right, what do you guys think the final energy is going to be here today? I'm just going to guess lightning, since it's our go-to energy type. Going to bring the luck with a lightning energy, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think on the final pack here? What we're going to get? Hopefully some sort of SIR to go with this Eevee over here, but we'll see. We'll see. Anthony said grass there. I don't know if that's for the last one or for this one, though. All right. Going lightning. Oh, and it's grass. Anthony, congratulations. You've guessed the final energy. This pack is for you. Hoot Hoot, Reapy, Miltank, Riolu, Great Tusk, Sada's Vitality, Suicune. Ooh, all right. We got a Pokeball, Black Belt's Training. And we got a reverse Black Belt's Training. Final card here. Roaring Moon. Holographic. Alright. You know, by typical standards, I guess, this is not terrible. Definitely would have liked an IR at least, or an SIR of some sort. But I guess all the IRs are just the SIRs in this set or something. I have not seen a single illustration rare from Prismatic Evolutions. All I get are regular EXs or full art trainers. But look, okay, like I said, the playmat, the deck box, the sleeves, the promo, like all of that alone makes the box worth it, and all the friggin' packs you get. Like, so if you take it at that value, it's not bad. We also did get a ton of Pokeball reverses. We got some Holo Energies here, which are very cool. We got a Master Ball. Okay, like, when you lay it out like this, it's not terrible. Yeah. We got two Eevee EXs. We got the Eevee full art here. We got all these Pokeball versus, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Dylan says, that sucks. Yeah. This is a kind of a lame box. Yikes. But yeah, no, it's okay. It's totally fine. I'm happy with it. It was cool to actually open one of these for once. I've been wanting to open a super premium collection forever now, and I'm so glad I finally got to do it. The playmat is sick. The deck box is super cool. I'm excited to have this. The sleeves I'm not going to use. I never used the Elite Trainer box sleeves either, but the deck box is awesome. It'll go great with the pouch. It'll go great with this playmat. The promo card's awesome. It's going to go on the front of my binder for sure. But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up here. I think we're pretty much all done. Take one last look at all the cards here that we got, though, as we do a quick little recap here. So here's the Eevee promo card with all of the delicious desserts. This is apparently made by some baker in Japan. This is kind of like a crossover collab card with her and Eevee. I don't know, but it's very cool. I'm very excited to have it in my my collection. And of course, we'll go through the EXs and everything else here. One by one, show off everything. All right, do our full recap here of the Super Premium Collection. We got a Lightning Hollow Energy, a Grass Hollow Energy, and a Steel Hollow Energy. Then we got Pokeball reverses of Techno Radar. I'm dropping everything. We got a Baniri, a Maris, Okidogi, Black Belt's Training, and of course a Master Ball Noibat to top it off. Then we also pulled the Eevee EX there, Snorlax EX, the Espeon EX, the Scoop Up Cyclone Ace Spec, and the Ortega Bullard. All in all, I'll probably give this box like a 6 out of 10. I think a 6 out of 10 is where I'm going with this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with me here today. I really appreciate the support. This is kind of an impromptu thrown up stream real quick. Be on the lookout for the new video later this week on Sunday. If you're a member, I'll try to get it out for the next. I'll try to get it out early tomorrow or late tomorrow night. Hopefully, I should have time tomorrow. I don't think I'm too busy. I'll just be working on the vid. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out. Appreciate it. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Until then, as I say on the JK Pokemon channel, keep on catching, training, battling. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, the next video. The music's muting me out. No!